This is Game Show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Ryan Bull will be our subject, and not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this, he's a big reason why his league's representative in the World Series.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Taijuan Walker will be on the mound for the series opener. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
At the plate, Ryan Bull, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here, hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Drilled on the ground is short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Victor Mendoza.
Victor Mendoza will stand in now, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, and he's driven in a whole boatload of runs over his last 10 games, too. He's just on fire right now.
Here we go.
Walker comes set, 2-1 on its way. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Yeah, not exactly the time to raise the warning flags just yet, but it's not often you'll see him give up 3 hits in the first inning. It's easy to sit here and say, maybe he doesn't have his best stuff, but it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Stands in for the first time now. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so.
Let's go, big dog.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not in time as he just sneaks in there, and it's a double steal. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, this is a team that just knocks the walls down. They lead the league in doubles already, and you keep producing those extra base hits, you're going to produce them.
Mohamed Tidwell will stand in for the first time. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ibarra is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 3. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Bull. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Come on, Chief, one time.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home.
Stand up, stand
the
up.
relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Victor Mendoza comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And after that pitch was called a ball.
Now at the plate, Dominic Brown. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners are at second and third with one down. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, and unless he...
Mohamed Tidwell in now, hopped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 17 for him on the season, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Bull. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First offering on its way. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as this lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but
coming to the plate now, Ryan Bull, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time. Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home.
Turn, find the ball,
and the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-2 game. Throw in will wind up holding him to just a single, but he does pick up an RBI as runners move to the corners now and the trouble deepens.
well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in and...
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Stepping in, Victor Mendoza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
On the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And with two guys in scoring position, that might not...
Dominic Brown digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Men on third with two down.
Get your pitch.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. And that couldn't have been an easy take.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with two strikes,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So it's 2. Ryan Bull gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Blue Jays held in check, but they hold a 9-2 lead. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays. Ryan Bull gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. So stepping in, number 96, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, this guy's certainly come through in the early stages here. 2 runs coming.
Muhammad Tidwell is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Let's go now. One time.
Paxton comes set. 2-2 on its way home. Driven nicely into the gap. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen.
Hold it here. Hold it here.
Well, the average is clearly not where he wants.
All right, one time right here.
Logan Morrison comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
0-2, here it comes. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Jesus Montero will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score 2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, and unless he was going on his own.
Ryan Bull strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Okay, right here. Let's go, kid.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that?
Ryan Bull will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, high. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
And this is going to turn into one of those no harm, no foul situations out there on the mound. He serves out the base hit here, but that guy's thinking 2 all the way.
Ryan Bull gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hey, need you right here, kid.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hold up.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Muhammad Tidwell will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already, and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Logan Morrison stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
To short, backhanded.
Stand up.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
When you're already losing,
Jesus Montero gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate again, Alejandro De Aza, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ryan Bull stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
well, this is just...
Come on, big guy, one time.
In now, Muhammad Tidwell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, you got it. No one better.
He's running towards second on the ground to the right side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, if this was a straight hit and run, this is not really a high percentage play with 2 outs, but it's going to work out perfectly as he...
Logan Morrison steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of...
And that ball gets by him. And it is a run.
Well, we've seen these guys make their fair share of mistakes so far, and here's another. This one hurts even more because it costs them a run. That's just
Ryan Bull stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand.
Out.
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs, no base hits. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Well, He winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Steve, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road? Ryan Bull will dig in now, right on the heels of driving in 5 runs in yesterday's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. So just like that, there's a runner at third with 2 away as we give you a look there at the league leaders in triples.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. Well, that triple is nothing new. He's got the power to drive it deep into the gap. And
come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
Mohamed Tidwell will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Left side. Crawford fields it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. It's back to see. Ryan Bull digs in here. Hit a triple his first time around.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Oberholzer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting, third base.
Mohamed Tidwell stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Runners on the move for second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Romero will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Yeah, that's just a low fast.
Logan Morrison is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Come on, big guy.
Ground ball left side. Seager has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Ryan Bull will be the batter. 2 for 2 with a triple to this point.
Having a nice one at the plate. Looks to be very comfortable in the box right now.
Oberholzer pauses. Here's the first pitch. This is skied out to deep center field. Jackson looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. Now obviously this pace won't last, but man, he is hitting everything in sight.
Striding into the box, Ryan Bull. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5.
Ryan Bull will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, we wondered what he'd have to do for an encore. Here it is, his 3rd home run of the ball game.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 10-7. So long from Seattle.
They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 20 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way,